Hello and welcome to senior night at Jackie Riley Softball Complex, where the Prescott Cardinals girls softball team is getting ready to take on Ellsworth. Tonight we are honoring 6 seniors: number 9 Brindley Gehring, number 10 Maddie Miller, number 11 Finley McGree, number 14 Grace Franco, number 15 Ariana Temmers, and number 20 Liz Roll. Right now they are still doing warm-ups ahead of the game. We are getting ready to hear the national anthem and then some lineups, and I believe our spotlight on our seniors. Today is Tuesday, May 10th. Yesterday's game for the girls was postponed due to weather. They will be resuming that game tomorrow evening here at home at the Big Spray Memorial Field in Prescott, Wisconsin.
I don't need them to.
Prescott is currently 7-2 in their conference, 12-4 overall. Ellsworth is 4-5 in their conference and 4-6 overall in this Middle Border Conference game. Ellsworth shocked the Cardinals with a heavy defeat, 7-5 in their first meeting. Pitching for the Prescott Cardinals today is going to be number 3 Taylor Graff. Pitching for Ellsworth is Callie Bessel. So we will have the national anthem for you shortly, along with lineups and our first pitch, soon to hit off in about 15 minutes. My name is Heather Hove, and I am your announcer, camera woman, all in one. And today's softball game is brought to you by Prescott Cardinal TV, PCTV, Channel 18 and Channel 6, along with streaming on the NFHS network. We unfortunately aren't able to stream the girls' softball games live due to some constraints with internet service at the field. So games will air locally on Channel 6, and the video that is recorded will also be uploaded to the NFHS network. So here we're just watching Ellsworth warm up. It may be difficult to distinguish between the two teams as they are both wearing white jerseys today. Ellsworth is in white and purple, with the Cardinals in white and red. So we'll take a short break here, and we will be back with our first pitch, national anthem, and lineups for you shortly. Thank you for tuning in.
And your Prescott Cardinals. Tonight, we're recognizing our seniors in the program. I'm going to send it down to the field.
Right now we are just honoring our seniors. as a girl say a little something to each girl. Hopefully you can hear that. I'll leave the mic on. Maddie Miller there. And Finley McGee. And Grace Franco.
We're doing good.
Ariana Temmers. And finishing it up with Liz Rowe. A very big thank you and congratulations to all of our senior girls who are moving on to bigger and better things. We wish you luck. And now we will hear the national anthem. right, now for starting lineups.
Thank you. Now let's meet the lineup for today's game, starting with the visitors from Ellsworth.
So the Ellsworth Panthers,
Aubrey Wittenberg.
they have Aubrey Wittenberg leading off, followed by Brianna Maurer, Sydney Bartels, Callie Bessel, who is pitching, Shayla Gilbertson, Olivia Jensen, Morgan Kolendensky, Molly Yankee, Josie Pahacek, and Anna Lawley. For the Prescott Cardinals, leading off is going to be Izzy Matzik, followed by Ariana Temmers, Liz Roll, Maddie Miller, Finley McGee batting as a DP, and then Taylor Graff, who is going to be pitching today, followed by Gracie Franco, Addie Rabel, Leah French, and Brinley Gehring.
First baseman number 16, Anna Lawley. Our reserves today are number 2, Olivia Eichen, number 7, Madison Peterson, number 9, McKenna Wright, and number 11, Reese Nelson. Coaches are Kenzie Dirks and Tom Dirks.
What a horrible April.
Batting 6, pitcher,
Oh
number
my
3,
God.
Sarah Graff.
We didn't have a spring at all.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 14, Graciela Franco.
That really is why I retired.
Batting 8th, left fielder, number 1, Addie Rabel. Batting 9th, catcher, number 8, Leah French. Our flank center fielder, number 9, Brinley Gehring. Our reserves tonight are number 4, Maddie Ryder, number 6, Megan Richter, number 7, Emily Stevens, number 13, Rebecca Hines, number 22, Madison Hildebrand. Coached by Nick Jones.
All right, so we will have first pitch shortly. We'll be back soon. So the umpire clearing the plate, getting ready for the first pitch.
He still does.
Taylor Graff in the circle for the Prescott Cardinals.
As the head of the organization. I don't know if he coaches.
And Aubrey Wittenberg leading it off for the Ellsworth Panthers. Gets first pitch strike. 0-1. Second pitch, rise ball up over her head, ball 1. Evens up the count of 1-1. And second pitch is a strike. Wittenberg lays off that one low in the zone. 1-2 now. And swing and a miss. First strikeout for Taylor Graff of the game. First batter, off to a great start. Next up is Brianna Maurer. Lefties. Hard hit ball. Just off the end of her bat. Matzik able to make the play for out number 2.
Number 6, Sydney Bartles.
That brings up Sydney Bartles with 2 outs. And called that one just outside, ball 1. Graff not one to usually miss that first pitch strike. Second one's low and inside, 2-0.
Didn't you see the board?
Yeah. No, you're fine. No, you're good.
And gets a strike there. Two and 1 now to Bartles. And gets her to chase that ball low, fouls it off.
Golf cart parking. Ben goes, can you drive this up there? I go, everyone else does.
Evens up the count to 2-2.
Finally works.
Here, one more here. No, we're fine. I can see everything right here.
High and over her head, ball 3. Makes it a full count to
I
Bartles.
could have let you get closer.
No, we're good.
Fouls that one off. Bartles staying alive.
Where's Summer?
3-2 count with 2 outs. Gets her swinging. It's going to end the top of the first for the Cardinals, with Izzy Matzik coming up to bat. Izzy Matzik now up to bat, leading it off for the Prescott Cardinals in the bottom of the first inning.
He's down below the lead line. The first lead, just where everybody else.
Bessel's first pitch. That one's going to be low, ball. 1-0. And the pitch. That one is inside. Matzik ahead, 2-0. And third one is in there for a strike. 2-1. That one is in there for a strike as well.
Yep. And that'll just stay like that.
Right. And then he works it down.
Evens up the count, 2-2. And rocks that one into center field, right in between center and right. The throw to second is off, with Matzik in between looking to go to second. Throw being off and over the second baseman's head. She's able to make it to second for a single, making it to 2 on an error. We'll give her the double.
I'm not. Plus, it's been.
Brings Ariana Temmers up. That one is high, ball 1.
Moving to Ely in August.
No sign of a bunt so far.
That's when we had to figure something out. We had to get out.
And that one is fouled off.
He doesn't like to go to the park. He doesn't like to, you know what I mean? Just like, he's stuck. And I'm not
1-1 count, no outs.
So I
Matzik on second.
Because I feel like I have to make him go.
So he like meets people and whatever.
And the pitch, change up, misses.
Riley played for Brainerd.
Yeah.
2-1 now.
So he's gonna go to school up there and play football. Yeah. And we told him he has to give it a full year.
And Temmers lines that one into left field. They hold up Matzik at second. Temmers moves over to... They hold up Matzik at third, and Temmers is able to move over to second.
I feel like you have to get number 20.
So that's going to be a double for Temmers.
What do you see? Do they have like sometimes left doors?
Yeah.
And then they have like separate buildings that are like
Brings number 20 to cleanup hitter Liz Roll. Temmers on second, Matzik on third. Gets a strike there.
It's a semester. But like then everything's and it's like a big outdoor school.
Very supportive of
So when we went up to school,
And the pitch.
you know,
Didn't get a good grip on that changeup. That's going to be a ball. Evens up the count at 1-1.
we're going up for school and just go call the ladies in there. Area. If you need your food to go and then box it up to go and put it in a cooler for you.
Still no outs. That one straight to center.
So it'll be super cool. I'm excited that he's
Matzik is able to tag up at third. Temmers stays at second. So Roll will get the sac fly RBI for that.
We're seeing some places out.
Fish for the day.
And now Maddie Miller is up to the plate. Fouls first one off.
gonna be one tomorrow.
One out now for the Prescott Cardinals. They have a runner on second. One run so far this inning. Bottom of the first.
So Monday he has to stay overnight.
And that one is high above her head. 1-1 now.
Tested positive. Of course he did. None of them are nice.
Miller lines that one down left field, but it's going to be foul. That one was going to score timers for sure. You might hear some of the construction behind me. That is the new Quick Trip going up in Prescott right next to the softball field.
But he left, he got a job, but until they could find a replacement, so...
And that one's ball high over her head. 2-2 now to Miller.
So he got a new replacement.
And pitch. Miller waits back on that changeup just enough to be able to foul it off. Bessel's got a mean looking changeup, but batters are able to pick it up early enough. And she rocks that one into center field. Caught. Temers moves over to third this time. So another sacrifice fly, this time for Miller.
So, no one said we got this coming soon.
Finley McGee now up.
I go and yeah, tell you this.
Fouls the first one off.
He's like, you know, just to be safe.
So in the meantime, I was just actually about to.
And I was just like, so that was I feel like goodness, we had a good staff and covered everything else for the rest of the day. But then there I was.
0-1 to McGee.
After we.
Temers on third. Change up in their first strike. 0-2. 2 outs.
Then trying to talk about,
Looking for a single here to score Temers from third. That one low. 1-2.
But we also have the students that just don't.
And she got her to chase that change up there. Grounds it over to third, and they're able to throw her out at first. So Prescott Cardinals able to score 1 run in the bottom of the first inning, which brings us to the top of the second after this. Trucks that one off the wall for a double. That one fouled off. This is Olivia Jensen up to bat. So Ellsworth threatening to score here. Got a runner on second. One out. Fouls that one off. That one's a ball. So 1-2 now. And grounder over to roll. Checks the runner back to the 2. Throws over to first and gets her out. So that brings Morgan Kolendinsinski. I apologize for butchering that name. With 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch, strike. Graf doing a great job today. And swing and a miss there. 0-2. Graf working well ahead in the count. Coach pulling Rabel up in left field. That one is going to be foul. So the count's still 0-2. She offered on that changeup. That is going to make out number 3. So Taylor Graf is going to lead it off for the Prescott Cardinals on the bottom of the second, and we will be back shortly. All right, lefty Molly Janke starting it off for the Panthers. Top of the third inning, Panthers behind. 1-0. Fouls that one off. 0-1. That one high and inside. 1-1. And the pitch. Fouls that one off, up over the backstop. Graf ahead in the count, 1 and 2. Oh, that one looked pretty. Change up misses. Evens up the count at 2 and 2. Graf looking to take her herself. It is definitely a warm one out today. Ooh, just misses outside the corner. Full count now for the lead-off runner. And the pitch. Fouls that one off, gets her to chase a rise. The announcer having fun with some sound effects, broken glass. Graf takes a sign from French. And the pitch. Misses ball, low, walks her. Hopefully that one doesn't end up hurting them. Only ahead 1-0. Every runner counts. Coach pulling the infield and the outfield up. Getting ready for the bunt. Fouls that one off. Cardinals looking a little confused as to what they're supposed to be doing. Not sure why. Should be textbook with the bunt play. Swings away. Oh! They call that one a foul. Rabel chasing that one down. She had the ball in her glove. Just popped out at the last second, but she was in foul territory, so that's going to be a foul. 0-2 now for Josie Pahacek. Gets her swing in. Able to hold the runner at first. And now Anna Lawley is going to be up for the Panthers. Have one out. Outfielders playing a little further back now. Rabel pulled up close to the infield and left. With Gehring and Franco playing middle of the field. And swing and a miss there. Starts her off with a strike, 0-1. Panthers dugout getting lively now. That one's high over her head, ball. Yankee holding up at first. Graf takes the sign. And the pitch. Grounder over to short. They get her at second. And she is safe at first. Almost able to turn a double play. Just a bad throw over to first. So it's going to bring the Panthers back to the top of their lineup with lefty Aubrey Wittenberg. 2 outs. Runner at first. And fouls that one off. 1-1 now with 2 outs. Graff takes her sign. And the pitch. Big strike there. Look to be her changeup. Count is 1-2 now with 2 outs. And the pitch. Lines that one to left. That's going to be a single. Little pop up over Mountain's foul. And number 6, Sydney Bartels up to the plate. Pops that one up to first. Miller underneath it. Able to catch it for out number 3. So Ariana Temers is going to lead it off for the Prescott Cardinals in the bottom of the 3rd. Cardinals leading the Ellsworth Panthers 1-0. All right, starting it off with second in the lineup, Ari Temers. Then we got Liz Roll on deck and Maddie Miller in the cone chair. We always called it the cone chair because we had a bucket with cones next to it. If you weren't on deck, you were waiting at the cone chair. So we've always called it the cone chair. First one rolls halfway to home plate. Ball 1. Bessel shaking off her teammates, letting her know, I got this. And the pitch. Grounds that one between short and third. That's going to be a single for Ari.
Liz Roll.
And the cleanup batter, Liz Roll, now up. I don't see the bunt coming with Roll. I think Coach definitely wants her to swing away, but I do see Ari stealing. Gets that one just on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 to Roll. And the pitch. Roll grounds that one between short and third. Moves Ari over to second, and a single for Roll as well.
Number 10, Maddie Miller.
And that brings number 10, Maddie Miller, up to the plate. Runners on first and second, no outs. Cardinals looking to capitalize on getting their first 2 runners on base. Ball is low. Ball 1. Looking for something out of the infield here from Maddie Miller. Or a hit just like Liz and Ari had. Either one of those would be fine. Pulls that one just foul. Lots of fans in attendance today for senior night. It's about 80 degrees here at Jackie Riley Softball Complex, Big Spray Memorial Field. And the pitch. Change up, pop up back to the pitcher. Roll not able to get back to first, and they pick her off. Outs number 1 and 2.
Number 11, Finley McGee.
Swing and a miss there. Oh, and 2 now to McGee. Timmer stuck at second. That one goes up over her head. Ball 1. 1 and 2 now with 2 outs. McGee looking to keep the Cardinals alive in the bottom of the third. That one just over the second baseman's head. It's going to be a single, and Timmers is going to score from second, making that an RBI single for McGee.
Number 3, Taylor Graff.
So Taylor Graff now up to bat, and Gehring is going to pinch run for McGee. And the pitch. In their first strike, ball thrown back over to first, but Gehring is back on the base. Oh, and 1 to Graff. Fouled it off to the backstop. 0 and 2, 2 outs. I have a feeling Gehring's going to be taking off here. And the pitch. That one's in the dirt. Gehring safe at second. Held up there. One and 2 count now to Taylor Graff with a runner on second and 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Cardinals scoring a run, so they are leading the Ellsworth Panthers 2-0. That one high over to center field. Able to run up and catch that for out number 3. So the pitcher, Callie Bessel, going to lead it off for Ellsworth in the top of the 4th inning, behind 2-0. Number 4, Callie Bessel, up to the plate. Matzik stumbles with that one over at second. Callie is going to be safe at first. So Shayla Gilbertson now up to bat. Pop up back to Leah French. She's under it and she gets it. Runner's going to be safe at second after she takes up on the pop fly to French. So Olivia Jensen fouls that one off. 1-1. And the pitch over her head, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. Short pop fly. Gehring unable to catch that ball, but the runner's going to hold up at second. It's going to be a single for Jensen.
You gotta read that.
Come on, girls, get out!
Fouls that one off. Oh, and 1 with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Grounder to second, gets between Matzik. Runners going home. Are able to hold her at third. With a great throw from Gracie Franco to hold the runner at third.
number 8, Molly Jenkins. Great shift! Great shift! Great shift!
And that brings Molly Janke back up to bat. Bases loaded and 1 out. Takes the first pitch strike. And rocks that one over Gehring's head all the way back to the wall. It's going to score almost, that's definitely going to score all the runners. So 3 RBI double for Janke.
Number 18, Josie Hatchet.
So Josie Bahacek now up to bat. Ellsworth leading the Prescott Cardinals 3-2 now. Rolled dives for that one, just misses. Oh, and 1 with 1 out. And the pitch. Grounds that one. Beats out the throw. Coach yelling for nobody standing on second. And Janke moves over to third.
Number 15, Aubrey Wittenberg.
Aubrey Wittenberg now up to bat. Runner steals second. Oh, and 1 to Wittenberg. Cardinals only have 1 out here. Runners on second and third. Wittenberg offers. 2 strikes now. 0-2. And the pitch. High overhead, ball 1. And the pitch. High, ball. 2-2. Here we go, and the pitch. Got her swinging. So it leaves 2 outs now with Brianna Maurer up to the plate.
One more.
That one's in the dirt. French able to keep it in front of her. Ball 1. And the pitch. High pop fly ball. French at the fence. Not able to get it though. She made a good play on it. It was just hard to read, especially being at the fence. I think she thought she was going to hit it. So that evens up the count to 1-1 with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. And the pitch. That ball is high. 2-1. Panthers being more patient up at the plate. Grounds that one in between second and short. Both runners are going to score on that 2 RBI single from Maurer. Which brings number 6, Sydney Bartles, up to bat. Cardinals going to have a short conference at the mound. With 2 outs here, they're looking to stop the bleeding, with Ellsworth scoring 5 runs in the top of the 4th to put them up 5-2. Cardinals 1 out from ending the inning and are going to need to answer back with some bats. And the pitch. That ball is high behind third base. And Temmers making a running dive for that. Her and Rabel collide along with Liz Roll, but she's able to hang on to the ball for out number 3. So Grace Franco is going to lead it off for the Prescott Cardinals in the bottom of the 4th inning. Cardinals behind, with Ellsworth Panthers leading 5-2. All right, we're back in the bottom of the 4th inning. Batter number 7, Grace Franco, up to bat, followed by Addie Rabel and Leah French. First pitch is a ball over her head. Bessel just passing about 50 pitches thrown total this game. About 35 strikes and 17 balls. Make that 18. That one in the dirt, 2-0. I apologize. The coaches have a knack for stepping right in front of the batter. Pops that one up over to first base, and she's out.
Number 1, Addie Rabel.
Saw Addie Rabel coming in to pick her up. And the pitch. That one high and outside, ball one. And the pitch. Lines that one into center field. Gonna be a single for Rabel. Pumped up after that hit. Looking to her teammates to follow right behind her. Leah French now up. That one's just fair in the right field line. Rabel moving over to third. That's going to be a single for Leah French. That one landed just inside the right field line. They're going to get a courtesy runner for French. And Maddie Ryder is going to run for French. Runners on first and second with one out, and Izzy Matzik up to bat. That one is in there for a strike. Oh and 1. Bessel taking the pitch. Grounds that one over to second. She stops it. Gets her out at first. Cardinals able to score one run. And Ryder moves over to second.
Number 15, Ari Keller.
Ball 2 there. Two and 0 to Temmers. Grounds that one over to third. And they get her out. So Cardinals able to score one run that inning, making the score Ellsworth Panthers 5, Prescott Cardinals 0. Sorry, Prescott Cardinals 3 going into the top of the 5th inning. Callie Beisel leading it off for Ellsworth in the top of the 5th inning. Panthers leading the Cardinals 5-3 so far. Beisel went 0 for 2 with a ground out and reached base on an error so far today. That one is popped up. Temmers calls everybody off. Out number 1.
12, Shayla Livingston.
So Shayla Gilbertson now up to bat. And the pitch. High over her head, ball one. Graff takes the sign and the pitch. Gets her swinging on a changeup. 1-1. Olivia Jensen on deck. Pitches up over her head again. Ball two. And the pitch. Lines that one. Gehring misses. Rabel jumps over her back to the fence to get the ball, and she will be standing on second. So a leadoff double for Shayla Gilbertson. Not a leadoff, she's the second batter. Olivia Jensen batting. That one over the plate for a strike. 0-1 with one out. And the pitch. Just inside. 1-1. And the pitch. Just outside. Ball two. Pops that one up. Temmer's out of reach. Runner's held up at second, and that is going to be another single for Jensen.
Number 7, Madison Peterson.
Hey, one out, lady, one out.
So number 7 batting. And the pitch. That one's just outside. 1-1. And the pitch, ball up over her head. Grounds that one over to short. They get her at second. She's safe at first.
Number 8,
74.
Molly Janke up to bat now. Runner's going to second. Throws cut by Ari Temmers. One and 0 to Janke. And the pitch. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1 now. And the pitch. That one's low. Ball 2. Evens up the count at 2-2. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. Grounds that one to Temmers. And they call her out. Right. So she looked like she was safe on the throw, but they may have called her out with the runner interference from the runner running from second to third, who crashed into Temmers as she was making a play for the ball. So it's going to bring Liz Roll to start it off for the Prescott Cardinals in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ellsworth Panthers leading over the Prescott Cardinals 5-3. So Liz Roll starting it off for the Prescott Cardinals in the bottom of the 5th inning. Count is 0-2 for Rolls. Fouled off the second strike. And the pitch. Roll rocks that one over center field. Oh, had it in her glove, just came out. Roll's going to be standing on second. They're going to hold her up there. Crawling back to the base. The leadoff double for Liz Roll.
Maddie Miller.
So Maddie Miller in the box. Roll on second. And the pitch, that one is high in between left and center. Center fielder is under it, catches it. Roll's going to stay at second. I liked where I was at. All right. Finley McGee gets a little blooper right over second base. Roll moving over to third. The throw up over her head. Roll taking off her home now. And that throw is up over their head too. McGee moving around the bases to third. McGee gets a single that turns into a triple after 2 passed balls by the Ellsworth Panthers.
How do you feel?
Number 3, Taylor. Graf.
So Taylor Graf coming up to bat. They've got McGee on third. Grounds that one to short. Check the runner back to third, and they get her at first.
Number 14, Grace Franco.
So that brings Grace Franco up to bat. With McGee still at third. Franco fouls that one off. 0-1. Cardinals have 2 outs. Waits back on the changeup. Gets a grounder right past the shortstop. So that's going to be a single and an RBI for Grace Franco.
Number 1, Maddie Miller.
Eddie Rabel now stepping up to the plate. With 2 outs and a runner on first. Score is all tied up now, 5-5. Rabel showing the bunt. Ball is in the dirt. Franco is safe at second. It does appear she was going to steal anyways. So 1-0 for Rabel now, with Franco moved over to second. Cardinals looking to get that go-ahead run scored from second. Rabel swing and a miss. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. And the pitch. Grounds that one over to short. Throws in the dirt, but she scoops it up for out number 3. So with the score all tied up, Josie Bahacek will be coming up to bat for the Ellsworth Panthers. And Graf is going to stay in pitching, and we will see the top of the 6th inning after this. Graff takes the first pitch. That one's popped up just behind third base, so it's going to go foul. With an almost slap bunt swing to that. So this is the lefty, Josie Pahacek, number 18. And the pitch. Slaps that one foul up behind the backstop. Puts Graff ahead in the count, 0-2. This will be a big strikeout from Graff here. Cardinals looking to hold the Panthers at 5. Get back in and bat again. So Graff gets the first batter swinging. That's going to bring up number 15. Swing and a miss there. And fouls that one off. Aubrey Wittenberg behind in the count, 0-2. That one just inside. First ball, 1-2 now. Looked like a great pitch from Graff. And the pitch. That one just outside. Evens up the count at 2-2. And the pitch. That one just inside the right field line. And she's going to hold up at second. It's a double for Aubrey Wittenberg. That one landed just inside the right field line, rolled all the way back to the fence. And that brings Brianna Maurer up to bat. First pitch strike there. 0-1. And the pitch. Grounds that one back to Graff. They get her at first, and they get the runner at third. Wittenberg took off for third after the throw to first.
Great block by Liz Roll. Miller
able to get it over to third, and Roll keeps it in front of her. Able to grab onto that ball and get the runner for a big out there. That was great heads-up defensive play by the Prescott Cardinals, which will bring them leading off the bottom of the 6th inning. So the catcher, number 8, Leah French, leading it off. And I forgot to mention our camera person over here, Chris Hove, at the beginning of the broadcast. He showed up at the bottom of the first inning, and I forgot to mention that he was even here. French fouls that one off over the backstop. Hits one little girl, but it took a couple bounces first. So 1-1 to French. It's definitely a lot easier doing this announcing with you when I have somebody running the camera, so thank you, Christopher. And that pitch. The changeup is just outside. 2-1. We are also a sibling duo team extraordinaire. That one low, but he calls it a strike. Leah French watching that one come across just below her knees. Evens it up at 2-2, no outs. French leading it off. Fouls that one back to the backstop. Sounded like that one came off the handle. And the pitch. That one's just drops in front of the center fielder, so that's going to be a single for Leah French. Little blooper right over the infield, drops right before the center fielder.
Number 5, Izzy Matzik.
And they'll have a courtesy runner. They'll bring Maddie Ryder out to run for French. And Izzy Matzik shows a bunt. Offers on the first pitch. 0-1. Guessing they're going to stick with the bunt. Game's still tied up here, 5-5 in the bottom of the 6th. No outs for the Cardinals. Showing bunt again, pulls back. Ryder able to make it back to first and slide her hand in there as they attempt to pick her off. Matzik showing the bunt, pulls back, call a strike. Ryder, go back to the base! They drop the ball. Ryder running back on. They're not going to call her safe at second, are they?
Out. She should be out.
Waiting for the umpires to make a little conference here, so.
Because the runner forced the ball out of the glove.
Ryder, in her attempt to steal second base, stopped short as they would have had her nailed.
She should be out.
Running back to first, had her in a hot box. As they tossed it back to first, Ryder came running back. She slapped their glove and the ball came flying out, but Ryder thought she was out anyways and started walking off the field.
She got out of the baseline too.
She was definitely out of the baseline. Coach is running at her to get back on the field as the first baseman had dropped the ball. So she gets back on the field, but instead of just going and taking first, she runs straight all the way back to second.
I don't understand that.
The umpires having a conference and deciding she's safe at second. That was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my time at softball, but I believe she should have been out because she clearly left the base path.
Okay.
I don't even know whether to call that a stolen base or...
It's going to be an error.
Our camera person says that's going to be attributed to an error. And Matzik rocks it out to the outfield over their heads, burns them all the way back to the fence. That's going to score Ryder from second. So that was a big play getting Ryder to stay safe at second there as Matzik knocks her home with an RBI double. Puts the Cardinals up by 1 run. It's a very hard hit by Izzy Matzik. Beautiful. Ari Temmer's now up. Temmer's showing the bunt. Offers low, fouls it off.
Coach didn't really argue much.
Count is 0-1. That one's outside for a strike to Temmer's 0-2. Yeah, the coaches didn't want to argue that call too much because I think they wouldn't even know what to argue because they were so confused by it too.
I would have said baseline, took her helmet off.
Agreed. I would have said the same two things. And grounds that one. Shortstop can't get to it. That's going to move Matzik over to third, and that's going to be a single for Temmer's.
Number 20, Liz Roll.
And that brings Liz Roll up to bat.
Her brother was all conference basketball. I'm sure she's pretty good at it too.
She's had a couple good hits.
Yeah.
Chris talking about Janke on the other team. Her brother is all conference for basketball. He guessed she was pretty good.
Yeah, well, he was hurt the first game.
Cleanup hitter Liz Roll now up to bat. She's 2 for 2 with a sacrifice fly, a single, and a double. Roll foul. Was that a ball or was that a foul tip?
Ball.
Looks like
no ball.
that one's going to be a ball. I thought I heard it hit her bat, but I'm wrong. So runners on first and third. Temmer's, taking off for second. She falls down. And the ball's missed. Temmer's is safe at first. She's able to draw the catcher. You know, that trip and fall almost looked on purpose to score the runner from third.
They have gotten away some
However,
mistakes.
I don't believe that was a mistake, so she drew him into a hot box, which is able to score a runner from third, and she dives back to first, barely safe. Ball is low. Catcher faking a pickoff attempt. So it's 2-1 now, with a runner on first and no outs still here for the Cardinals. Hard hit ground ball, and she's safe at second. That was a phenomenal play by the shortstop and the second baseman. The shortstop was able to knock it down. The second baseman stretching it out and helping her out, grabbing the ball, stretching it out with her foot on the base, but Temmer's just beat her out with the slide at second. And Roll's going to be safe at first with a single.
What's up?
So Maddie Miller now up to the plate. Miller shows a bunt she offers. They're going to call a strike there.
Man, can I call the game, huh?
So 0-1 with no outs. Miller at the plate with Roll and Temmer's on base. Showing a bunt again. Lays the bunt down. That ball must have stayed just in the batter's box.
So you don't have your number 5 hitter bunt.
It is a strange call with a number 5 hitter calling a bunt.
Sometimes you need to.
With your slower
2
runner at
You
first.
don't bunt up 2 runs. Get away.
So we'll see if Miller swings away here or continues with the bunt. We're going to swing away. Ball's low and in the dirt. Temmer's going to third. She's safe there. Roll is going to stay at first. The throw to third just too late.
That's great instinct by whoever that running is.
I would have to check my stats, but I believe that makes at least 3 stolen bases for Temmer's in this game. And the pitch. Miller swings away, drives it back to center, but she catches it. Temmer's is going to score from third, so she's going to get a sac fly for that. So there's 1 out now.
Number 11, Finley McGee.
And Finley McGee's now up to bat. And the pitch. Takes first one for a ball. Up over her head. Cardinals now leading 8-5 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Scoring 3 runs so far in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in the dirt, ball 2. Roll taking a good jump off first. McGee ahead in the count, 2-0. 1 out. And that one's back to center field. She's right under it. She's going to catch that one for out number 2, and Roll is still going to be held up at first. So Taylor Graff now up to bat. She's 1 for 3 with a single, a fly out, and a ground out so far in the game. All around the middle of the field. Fouls that one up. Hopefully it gets behind the backstop. Yep, that one goes off the concession stand roof. Two outs now for the Prescott Cardinals. And the pitch. Gulfs that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Bounces down. First baseman unable to field it. Roll is going to move over to third. And Graff's going to be safe at first. And they're going to bring in the courtesy runner.
Number 14, Grace Franco.
So Steven coming in to run for Graff. And Grace Franco up to bat. I'm hoping that Steven steals second. Yep. No throw to second. Takes that first pitch for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, so Cardinals looking at Franco to keep them alive. She can get a single. That's going to be a big hit. We'll score at least 1 run, possibly 2. Fouls that one off. Makes the count 0-2.
Change up.
So that one is high and a ball. Count is 1-2.
Comes the change up. Yep.
Grounds that one through the infield. Second baseman makes a dive. She misses it. And like I said, a single is going to score probably both those runs, and it has. So Franco got a big 2 RBI single. She was 2 for 3 with 2 singles before, so that's going to make single number 3 for her.
She's got to have 5 RBIs since I've been here.
And that brings Addie Rabel up to the plate. Ball gets past the catcher. Franco moves over to second. Rabel is also 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a ground out. And that one's a strike. So Izzy Matzik has 2 RBIs. Roll's got 1 RBI, Miller's got 1, Finley McGee's got 1, and Grace Franco has 3 RBIs.
That's it?
So far. So count is 1-2 with 2 outs. Addie Rabel up to bat.
Tell the audience they didn't start hitting till I got here, by the way.
Chris taking credit for Prescott's bats coming alive. That one grounded back to the pitcher. That's going to end the Cardinals inning, putting the Cardinals up 10-5 now, going into the top of the 7th inning. All right, so we have Sydney Bartles stepping up to the plate for the Ellsworth Panthers. Graf still in the circle for the Cardinals. Looking to throw a full game here today. First one's a ball high over her head.
Ellsworth's record.
I knew that. Not great.
Prescott's ranked, aren't they?
Prescott is ranked. I believe they the newest rankings had them at 2nd or 3rd
Oh, wow.
in state. Not in state, but in the conference.
We might be Division 2, I'm not sure.
Let's see here.
No, that'd be their ranking for the division, the whole division.
And that one is a strike.
I can look it up, we can keep talking.
I got it on here right now. So Prescott was 7-2 in the conference, 12-4 overall. As Ellsworth 4-5 in the conference and 4-6 overall. High pop fly ball. Temers is going to have that over at short.
Number 4, Kelly Beisel.
Brings up the pitcher, Kelly Beisel. She's 0 for 3 with a ground out. She made it on base because of an error and had a fly out. Grounder goes up the middle. Temmer's unable to make a play on it, and that is going to give her her first single of the game.
Hey, let's spin one.
Crazy runner.
Number 12, Gilbert
10.
And it looks like they're going to have number 10 run.
Unlisted.
And that brings Shayla Gilbertson up to bat. Yeah, they didn't give us any of their backups in the lineup. They only got the starters, so that will just have to be number 10. Fouls that one off, out of play. Shayla Gilbertson, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and a fly out. So both times she hit it all the way back to the fence.
Oh, she did.
Once to center, once to right. And she got doubles off those hits. That one high. Out of play behind the backstop again. 0-2. 1 out. Runner on first. McGrath shaking off the sign, taking the one she wants.
Fastball.
And the pitch.
What did
That one just low.
What did that tell you? She waved
Ball
the
one.
fastball off to go for the curveball. And she's going to wave it off again. 'Cause she's getting.
I have a feeling they're going to go high and go with the rise ball this time. Gotten the Panthers to chase on those rise balls.
Ball this time.
Nailed it. Told you it was a rise ball. Oops.
Getting the sign from the dugout.
2-2 now.
Probably
French
Johnson.
gets the sign. And the pitch. Chases that rise ball, pops it up. Matzik underneath, calls everybody off. Gets the out there, and the runner stays at first.
It's tough to play with that grass edge in the dirt. See, she kind of stumbled on it.
Yeah, because it slopes down.
Saw a couple of boys do that too.
It's a hard. It's not like a soft gradual. It's like a very sharp
I told Dallas,
curve to it.
get that smooth.
That one is high behind the backstop and out of play. Jensen 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a ground out. Cardinals looking to end the game here with out number 3 as ahead 5 runs. Chopped a piece of that. Timmers runs up on it and she's able to do it. End the game there. So that's going to end it here for the Prescott Cardinals and the Ellsworth Panthers. Prescott takes home the win. Final score 10-5, Prescott Cardinals over the Ellsworth Panthers. Cardinals will be back here again tomorrow to finish up their game from yesterday that got delayed due to weather. And they have a couple of other games this week, Thursday and Saturday, I believe. So we will see you back here for at least Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly Saturday games. Congratulations to the Prescott girls and to the senior girls on senior night. Congratulations and good luck after graduation. For Heather Hove and Chris Hove here for Prescott Cardinal TV, thank you to everybody for tuning in, and we will see you next time.